Good morning, everyone. We are leaving the hostel and we got down to this 4-lane and we got to try to get across this road. And there's a lot of traffic and yeah. So anyways, I think it's either day 95 or 96. I don't have a clue right now, so. Tater's working her way across, and now I got to get there myself. This traffic is not going to cut me any slack. You can see it's just never ending. Yeah, they really know how to take care of the hikers out here. Some scary shit. Yeah, Tater's over there jumping for joy, and I'm over here stuck. All right, got across half of it. All right, well, this side's not so bad. All right, we got this. We got this. We're good, we're good. Yeah, what a delightful way to start your day. Yeehaw. So anyways, like I said, it's either day 95 or 96. I don't know, I'll figure it out some other time. But stayed at the Bears Den Hostel last night, which is that hostel owned by the ATC. And it was pretty good. I mean, it was certainly one of the better hostels. We had a private room, so worked out pretty well. But I also found out that when I get to Harper's Ferry here in a day and a half that I'm gonna have to go see a doctor because I have a tick bite that has given me Lyme disease, and it's very obvious. So all right, listen, we're getting ready to head up this hill, so we'll talk to y'all later. All right, so we've come 1.7 miles. Yeah, this is what we're dealing with. It's been that way pretty much from the start, except crossing the road. And yeah, it's it just picked up right where it left off yesterday. We have hit a couple little small hills, nothing major, just little blips on our radar. But we're getting close to the first bigger one today. Not big, just bigger than what we've been on. And it's not going to be bad. I'm hoping when we get done with the roller coaster, which I think we got maybe 2 more hills. I'm not sure. I've listened to so many people give me bad information that I don't have a clue. So I'll wait till I see the sign that says we're done with it. Hopefully by the time we're done with it, the trail will smooth out a little bit more and make for some easier traveling. Yesterday was difficult. Everybody at the shelter talked about the rocks, the steepness. It took a toll on every single person, whether they hiked 5 miles or 20 miles. It just didn't matter. It was difficult. I know I was hurting. Tater was hurting. Of course, she did that 23-mile day before with a full pack. So, yeah, I can understand. But yeah, everybody in the shelter, or everybody in the hostel was hurting pretty good. So hopefully today is a little bit better. I think we're doing, I don't know, 15, 16 miles. I don't even know. Our goal is to get to a tent site. That's just a short distance away from Harper's Ferry. Get into Harper's Ferry very early tomorrow. And find an urgent care. So get antibiotics for this Lyme and keep moving. Hey, come 3.5 miles into the day, and it's pretty much been all uphill. This is the first opening we've had for any kind of a view. Let's see what we got today. Got a little bit of rain this morning. Look at this. Wow. Yeah, it's awful nice up here. That breeze feels good. It's muggy, but that breeze feels good. I don't see a lot of smoke. There's some haze out there. Don't know if that's from the rain, the mist, or smoke. That wind's huffing and puffing, so I guess we're going to be getting some more rain today. So I'm going to keep on moving. Almost to the top of this last big one. And then I don't think we have any more really big climbs today. See what we got. I know there's probably about another 0.2 of a mile uphill we got to go to get over the top of this one. But pretty cool, pretty cool. I believe we're going to be getting out of Virginia today. You know, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but most of the hikers call their time in Virginia, or at some point in Virginia, they call it the Virginia Blues, because you're in Virginia for so long. I think nearly a quarter of the trail to Katahdin goes through Virginia, and so people get the blues. I have not gotten the blues. Virginia to me is kind of a mixed bag. I've had some really, really wonderful experiences here, and a couple of not so wonderful. But you know, overall, the good outweighs the bad big time. What am I going to remember from Virginia? I'm going to remember rocks, because they got them, and they got them in abundance, and they're the kind that will break your ankles down and break your ankles, and they're not disappointing all the way to the end. But you know, I've been able to deal with the rocks. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I cussed them. Yeah, I called them more than damn rocks. The roller coaster, which we're still on, I think this is the last mountain. I'll find out here in a little bit, but the roller coaster ain't no joke, people. It's not a fun roller coaster like you see at Six Flags. I love me some roller coaster action. I did not love this. It was in many ways like the Smokies. I'm certainly glad I had the opportunity to do it. That's on my resume for life. But I will not be unhappy when I get off these rocks and I get off this ride. And yeah, I hope the people watching these videos, if you're contemplating a trip up the Appalachian Trail, now you know that the roller coaster is going to be a challenge. It's going to be difficult, and but you can do it. We've all made it through it, or at least almost. And yeah, it's been interesting. Let's let it go with that. I think, let's see, what else about Virginia? Virginia, I will remember Virginia for its lack of switchbacks. And, you know, everybody looks at a map and sees the 3,000 foot level mountains and says, ha, easy. Not. It's not easy. I think they intentionally put these trails going almost straight up and down to make them as difficult as the mountains that are in North Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia. They don't want to be remembered as the easy state, and they won't be. Because I think Virginia, so far, in a broader sense, has been the most difficult state that we've gone through so far. Leaving Virginia, entering West Virginia. See if I can get across this road without getting fucking run over. All right, just hitting the 16-mile mark, so I guess just over 3.5 miles to go to get to Harper's Ferry. As you saw in one of those previous clips, just past state line, West Virginia. We're going to be kind of going back and forth for a little while. There you go, Ninja. Woo! That's some big suckers, man. Yeah. So the trail kind of follows up the West Virginia line for a little bit. Honestly, I don't even know when I'm in Virginia, West Virginia. I know Harper's Ferry is in West Virginia. So shout out to all my friends in Oak Hill in that area, over by the Gauley River, the New River. I'll be with you guys in about 3 months to do some more whitewater rafting. So, yeah. Whew. Man, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Starting off on the rocks the way we did, finishing up the roller coaster. That roller coaster, I'll say it again, that was not fun. It was brutal. The rocks were brutal. They have no mercy. And since we got out of there, I would say it's about 50-50. Half the trail has been pretty good, and half the trail has been like what we're just about to walk into. Yeah. Speak of the devil. All right. Yeah, I ain't got time to mess with these, so I've got to put this camera away and use my tracking poles and skip and hop through this crap. See you in a bit. All right, so I hustle up. I get to town on Wednesday night and get checked in at the hotel. Called an Uber driver. Never done that before. Called an Uber driver to take me to urgent care. He shows up. We head on over to urgent care. I get there and they're closed. They're supposed to be open till 8, but they close at 6. So I head up to the emergency room of the local hospital. There's nothing going on up there, so they take me in pretty quickly. Take one look at my my tick bite and say, yeah, you need to deal with that. So they give me a prescription for a 21-day series of antibiotics, and that's where we stand. The next day, I went down to Walmart, got the prescription filled, taking the medication, but I can't go anywhere yet. I got in town on Wednesday. It's now Friday morning, and I've had my daughter send my credit card overnight express through the United States Postal Service. I'm smiling because overnight takes almost 3 days to get here. One state away from Kentucky, and it takes almost 3 days to get an envelope from there to here. I don't even know what to say to that. That's our United States Postal Service is going backwards. Anyways, it is what it is. So I'm stuck here. It's now Friday morning. I did pretty much nothing all day yesterday. I found a way to go to Walmart to um, get some supplies and some groceries, and I'm ready to hit the trail again as soon as my credit card gets here. But it looks like I'm going to be here until, uh, at best, Saturday early afternoon, at worst, leaving here Sunday. So, yeah, whoever stole my credit card data, you really hurt me out here. You hurt me out here. It's as simple as that. Nothing I can do about it. Take advantage of the rest. And, yeah, try to make the best out of a bad situation. I do want to thank a person, though. Um, when I got dropped off at the emergency room Wednesday evening, the Uber driver left, and when I tried to call the Uber driver back again, something went wrong with the app and I couldn't get him. So I'm in a strange town, one town over from the hotel where I'm staying. Don't know what I'm going to do. And I see this lovely lady out in the parking lot, and I thought, what the heck? I've been pretty fortunate so far by asking for and getting rides from strangers. Uh, yeah, it's just so I did. I went and asked this lady for a possible ride back to the hotel, and she happily said yes. So my friend Sabrina, thank you so much. I appreciate the ride back. I mean, you're now an official trail angel, and you provided trail magic to me, so I appreciate it very much. Uh, you know, it's just crazy. It's crazy. I mean, you spend your life telling your people around you, don't give ride to strangers, don't do this, don't do that, and yet people are doing it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, it's a good thing for me, obviously, because um, if I don't have these people doing these great things for me, then I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. It it certainly made life a lot easier for me out here, and I appreciate them so much. Maybe I just have an honest face. I don't know. Does it look honest to you? I don't know. I'm not sure I would trust my face, but anyways, Sabrina, thank you. I appreciate you very much, and I hope you enjoyed my videos. So, all right. The plan is right now. Uh, Today it's supposed to rain for a few hours, but as soon as the rain is over, I'm going to take a walk down through the historic part of Harper's Ferry. And, I'm here for another 2 days. Oh my God. I'm here for another 2 days. So I might as well enjoy the local history. And so I'll go down, I'll check it out. I'll stop in at the Appalachian Trail Conservancy. I'm not sure that's a real good idea. I'm not real happy with them. Um, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but just coming into Harper's Ferry, which is the headquarters for the ATC, the trails were horrible. The markings on the trails were horrible. I'm not even sure what to say about it. If I worked for the ATC, I'd be embarrassed by what these thru hikers, what we're seeing out here, um, especially within 2 miles of their headquarters. It's just sad. It's just sad. But you know what? Um, all I can say is thank goodness for Far Out, because if it wasn't for Far Out, I'm not sure I would be here right now. I don't know where the hell I would be out in the wilderness. Uh, yeah, I think the ATC needs to take a hard look at itself and figure out what the heck they're doing. Because what I'm seeing is they're not doing their job very well. But anyways, maybe I'll make my opinions known when I go down to their facility today. Not sure that would be a real good idea, but I think, yeah, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we'll see. I guess I'll decide that when I get down there. If the right opening and the right opportunity comes up, I'll express to them my dissatisfaction with what I'm seeing on the trail, and why I think they could be doing a better job out here. And it wasn't just me. When Tater was coming into town yesterday, she called me up and said, I'm lost. And I talked her through what I had learned the day before. You absolutely have to go by certain things out there. You cannot go by other things that we're supposed to. The blazes are poorly marked. The trail is poorly marked. Apparently, in the last year or so, they've had a change in the trail in the area. It's never been updated on far out. There was one section where I came within 3 feet of going over a cliff because of the poor trail markings. That's not acceptable. That's just not acceptable. What are they going to say if somebody goes over that cliff? What? I don't know. Anyways, the whole point of this morning video is is to thank my trail angel Sabrina for giving me a ride, and yeah, so I'm stuck here for another 2 days, and yeah, I'll get as much rest as I can, see some historic sites, and go from there. All right, that's enough. I'll get back on here in a little bit when I go downtown and check out some of the history of Harper's Ferry. So, thanks for watching.